What would happen if you took Wolverine, the Punisher, Universal Soldier, and the T-1000 and blended them all together? Well, first off, a lot of violence. Second, you get Bloodshot, the subject of this installment of Know Your Heroes. First appearing in 1992's Eternal Warrior No. 4, Bloodshot was originally introduced as a former mob enforcer turned government super soldier named Angelo Mortali. Mortali was forcibly recruited into Project Rising Spirit, a weapons contractor dabbling in living weapons. After Rising Spirit got their hands on him, Mortali would end up their most successful creation, Bloodshot. Now, Mortali has nanites running through his blood. He has also superhuman strength, speed, agility, stamina, a healing factor, the ability to shapeshift, and womp womp, memory loss. Okay, so those are the basics of Bloodshot. But to keep things simple, we're going to start your reading list off with the most recent 2012 incarnation. First up, Setting the World on Fire. Because of a series of reasons that we won't get into now, the Valiant universe experienced a hard reboot in 2012. Its third, actually. That meant a new Bloodshot was introduced into the world of comics. His name, Ray Garrison. He thinks, and he is a US soldier on a mission in Afghanistan. He thinks. See, while this is a reboot of the character, writer Dwayne Straczynski finds a pretty clever way to utilize the previous versions of the character. It all has to do with Project Rising Spirit. Every mission they wipe Garrison's memory and insert new ones to motivate him. It works until he gets captured. Slowly, Garrison realizes his memories are false, and Project Rising Spirit isn't going to allow all their dirty secrets to get out. The Valiant. Don't think that Bloodshot just fights foot soldiers and evil G-men. In the Valiant, he's about to take on the immortal enemy, an opposition so great that it can only be described as a civilization killer. And Bloodshot can't do this alone. Enter the Valiant, an assembly of Valiant Comics' greatest heroes and one superpowered goat. This is a world-level team-up for a world-level threat. At the center of all this chaos are some surprisingly impactful character moments between Bloodshot and a character named Kay McHenry. Bloodshot is a product of technology, and Kay is his opposite, a force of nature with the purpose of defending the Earth. But instead of shooting his way out, he's tasked with getting Kay as far away as possible from the immortal enemy. Bloodshot Reborn, 2015. Beside the theme of starting over, another constant you'll find with Bloodshot is writer Jeff Lemire, and we're about to hit the Lemire trifecta. Bloodshot has exiled himself. The nanites that controlled him are gone. All that leaves behind are the painful memories of a living weapon. The lies, the manipulation, and his failures have all become too much for him. Bloodshot is officially no more. But a man like him cannot hide from the demons of his past. Writer Jeff Lemire takes the killing machine and looks inward with a story that keeps the readers on their toes and will have you consistently asking, is this real or more of Project Rising's mind games? Bloodshot USA. Here's the thing about weapons technologists. They don't know when to stop. Project Rising Spirit is at it again. They've turned their nanite experiment airborne, and now it's coming to New York City. Once a lone wolf, Bloodshot must now lead an invasion on Manhattan. It's Bloodshot versus Bloodshots in this action-packed throwdown that finally reveals Project Rising Spirit's endgame. Bloodshot Salvation. And rounding off the Lemire trifecta is Bloodshot Salvation. How can a living weapon find deliverance from his sins? Family. Taking place in the future, but also the past, Salvation sees Bloodshot just wanting to move on with his life, and he almost accomplishes just that. He's got the nanites under control, he's married, he's got a baby daughter on the way, but it all takes is just a few bad life choices and a broken promise to get Bloodshot's blood boiling. This one gets pretty dark and pretty real fast. It's a revenge story featuring a deranged religious cult that's even magic. And to make matters even crazier, Bloodshot's baby daughter just might have nanites in her body. And that's just scratching the surface of Bloodshot. I didn't even give you Ray, cyberkinesis, and Granny. That's a whole other video. Did I not include one of your favorite Bloodshot stories in this video? Let me know in the comments below, and in case you're wondering where you can find these action-packed Valiant tales, simply head over to your local comic shop for more.